Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going today? Once again, I am your cryptocurrency guy, who probably should have had his lights set up a little earlier. Anyways, interesting change going on at one of my facilities. Really interesting, and I thought I'd make a quick video about it. Raspberry Pis, of course, everyone knows about the little $50 boards, all-in-one units. They can install Citrix now, and since they can install Citrix, they can be used for production machines. So I have production machines out on the floor that are getting replaced as they die with Raspberry Pis. Wow, I just got to take a second, appreciate that. So we're getting like systems that were probably originally maybe like $700. Let's say HP DC 5750s. Like nine-year-old systems, but and some of these are like $500 like Asus Vivos, just small things, just something strong enough to bring Windows up and will run production software. Getting replaced by Raspberry Pi units that have Citrix installed on them, and with the Citrix installed on them, they just remote in directly to a server, and that takes care of a lot of issues like licensing, because when it comes to, I'm pretty sure that when it comes to Windows Server licensing, you can get 3 different versions, and one of those versions make it so that you can have as many different versions as you want. You can either buy 1 license, 10 licenses, or like infinite licenses. I could be wrong about that, but that definitely seems to be what's going on. And over wired network, it's pretty good. Over wireless, it could be better, it could be worse, but they seem to run relatively as well as the Asus Vivos, especially over Wi-Fi. Over Wi-Fi version N, anyways. I'm blown away. I guess this is definitely the future. Just one of those little Raspberry Pi on a factory floor, and running pretty good, actually. Running pretty good. Now, I'm still going to have my job because we got those office systems yet, but yeah, geez, that's interesting. Production machines. Once I get my head around them, I'll do another video about them. But yeah, production machines running Citrix. That's interesting. So if you don't know what Citrix is, it is a remote access app, or it's kind of like a terminal with a mainframe. You have a terminal, you connect to the mainframe, so the terminal's a lot more throwaway, like back in the day. The thing is, the Citrix machines are like nothing over the secondary market. They're so cheap, but new. They're about the same price as a computer, especially when you have when you factor in the licensing, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, Raspberry Pi running Citrix, running a version of Windows Server, and seems to work just as long as you have the support. And we got the support. So I'm just throwing that out there. It's happening. This is the way of the future, unfortunately. Because, man, this is going to make my job a little more easier. And hopefully I'll have a job. Anyways, I'll catch you later, folks. Have a good one.